Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division, a true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle, I don't want to do jiu-jitsu, I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see...
You ready? You ready?
First round underway. Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt.
Nice punch lands.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one.
Nice takedown, and that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. Good punch lands.
She landed the head kick there. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the open.
Fantastic timing.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Caitlin Chukagi. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast with the throw. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Little combination there inside. Now connects with a right. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. As your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet, and if worse comes... I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, nice high kick.
Seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out. All right, second round underway.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, huge head kick.
Oh, man, it's hard.
there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. And now she's got the tie clinch.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches.
Once she gets the takedown there, DC, now we'll see what she can do with it.
Let's see how she secures this position that she worked so hard to get.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Nicely done. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her, though.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
She gets to her spot, the tie point, and then she starts to let the knees fly. It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight this way.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go. Watch the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. Those 5 minutes. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we get a finish there after.
You ready?
Third round underway.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Nice strike.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Again, in the clinch.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done.
Wow, keep busy, keep busy.
Back to the feet now. Just missed with that right hand.
Nice strike.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Big fight.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Back to the feet. Well, Chukagian able to land there. She bounces all over the tri-state area for her training, the Fairleigh Dickinson University graduate. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Under 2 minutes in our Our third and final round.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Very, very good.
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, she's trying to connect on the overhand left. Not there.
Another clinch position.
Oh, straight right. All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done a decent job getting back to her feet, but once again gets planted firmly on her back.
She needs to defend earlier because the moment this young lady gets her hands locked around your legs, locked around your body, she has so many different takedown attempts, so many different finishes, so many different skills, it's hard to keep up with her. She has to defend earlier, a lot earlier.
All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Caitlin from Fight Time Chukaya.
All right, so pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane as Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Nice looping punch.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Come on, let's go.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful, working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Esparza. Reversal higher there, champ.
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job. What a punch.
And she misses with the left punch there. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
Well, she's got the head trapped here, might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Watch guillotine. There it is. It's in there deep. There you go.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
That's what I'm talking about. Just do work on, continue doing that. Our wrestling is unstoppable. You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Head kick lands. Good stick.
Nice 1-2 there.
Nice leg kick land. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, nice punch with the left hand by her there.
Her timing is impeccable. Oh, nice jab.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses with a left hook there. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ring.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Going for a submission.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. All right, we're in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. You go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Looking for a guillotine, and that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and she gets right back to the stool. The cut on her cheek is only getting worse as she continues to absorb damage to the face. That thing's only going to get to be more of a factor for her. We will see how it plays out moving forward in this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when... All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable, the variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Esparza's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is. Nicely done.
Let's go. It's a warning.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Esparza. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Battling for hooks. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the race.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Nice punch by Dariush.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Single collar tie here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he's in a single collar tie here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
These guys throwing early. Moving to his left now.
Wow.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's
His head's still attached to his body.
the last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't knocked out Overeem's head.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Big head kick. Oh! All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes him down.
Go, guys, work.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Single collar tie now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very bad.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Knee to the body. Oh! And a knee.
Oh.
Another elbow cuts through.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Unable to land with that punch. Flush right hand is true.
He needs to start.
Oh! Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! He got it! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mateusz Gamma!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear and
what is perfect on me? I've been overworking for weeks. I don't only purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. I've been dosing.
all right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fights.
Oh, you heard a belly jab.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, straight right. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC 4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whitaker. And everything's landing with so much power. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
He's able to slip the left.
Big head kick.
To his feet.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, you see all the graphic repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the mat.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike land.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, greatest silver to
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, It shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Brandon Moreno. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his...
Getting tighter. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Oh, that's a good strike there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So the celebration, let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC flyweight champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this champion at 125. It is a featherweight championship showdown between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Man, he's timing the shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed a target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Good right hand.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment you try to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
26 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh! That kick blocked by Rodriguez.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Wow! Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh!
It's over. Wow! That was nasty. What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. The crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there is our UFC featherweight champion getting the knockout on the biggest stage in the sport. Very impressive result here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round.
If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. For you. Hey. E-Gad, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never wrote. Truly the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally the money up and print on the kid, and the planet hit skids. Living in a valley of flames like I win. Sky